first step on this cube is to put these pointy corners in place. I can see two are already together, red or white and blue and blue. I can put this white over, and that does match. Red, red, purple, purple, blue, blue. Now I need to get the blue down here, so I'll drop these. Blue's not there, so I look for these two colors to be the same. And then I go up, up, down, down. And we've got the blue in place. Sometimes you have to rotate the bottom, but this time it's in place. The next step is to put all of these triangles in place for the white. One's already there, so I'm going to look around for the others. There's a white. I can move that one right up and keep everything oriented. The other one is right there, and I can go ahead and move the top over, put the white in place. Then I've got to move the top back so that those reds, purples, and blues are the same. So I've got the three whites in place. My next step is to make that the bottom, and to get the reds in place and the purples and the blues. So I want to move this red to here, and that is in a counterclockwise. So I'm going to start on my right side and do this algorithm. That moves the red down without messing anything else up, and it saves it down here by the white. Now I will put a purple in place. I'll move this purple over, and I'm going to put it down here. But I do want the blue up here, so I'm going to move the purple this way now, and that's clockwise, and that way I'm going to start on the left. So that puts the purple here and the blue here. So I'm going to go ahead and move this blue over. White's still my bottom, keeping everything else in order. I've got the two reds down here. I'll put a blue down, and I'll just, doesn't matter which direction, so I'll start on this side. This move rotates things. Now I can put the red over here and move it down here and put the purple up here. That's counter, so that is starting on the right. Down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over. That's the side and the top. You just do that twice, basically. Then that purple can be moved over to here. And it needs to go, I need to get the yellow on top, and so it goes clockwise. I'll start on the left side. All right, I got a yellow on top, two purples down here, a blue and a red. All right, I want the red up so I can move it over to here. So I need to move it counter, start on the left side, sorry, right side. That puts the red up. I'll go ahead and move it over to here. Oops. So all my reds are in place, and then I'm missing a purple and two blues. That means those purple and two blues are right here on the side opposite white, which is yellow. So how do I get those over? I flip it around so yellow's on the bottom, and I'm going to move this purple up to here first, and then I'm going to rotate this yellow into that spot and then put it back. So I'm going to do, and I need to rotate that clockwise, so I'm going to start on this side. So whichever one I need moved, oops, I need to put on the top. So I'm going to move that yellow back down, and that purple is now on the top. And so I've got my white, my purples, my reds. Now I need to get the two blues over. So they're still down here. So I'll put white on, or yellow on the bottom. I'll move one blue up in that same blue with another blue there. And then I can put either yellow in its place, so I'll do this side. And I can move this back down. And then I need to get the last blue up. Now I can't put the blue up and do that rotation because it's yellow right there. So I need to move this blue to this spot so it can come up to here where there is another blue. So I want to move that counterclockwise, so I start on this side. Now it's in position to come up here and then put the yellow in that spot. That's counter. And I can put it back down. That puts the blues all in place, the yellows all in place, the red's all in place, and the purple all in place. And then of course the yellow's still in place. So all we have left are the orange, green, and gray. So now we move our attention to there, and looks like I can move an orange up here and then put a green in that spot and put it back down to preserve an orange. So I'll do that. So orange up, put the green in that spot, and then drop that back down. And my other orange is here, but I need to move it down to this spot so it can come up to here and I can get the gray down there. And then I'll work with just gray and green. So I'll move the orange down by going counterclockwise. Now I can move this orange up and put this gray in that spot by going counterclockwise. And then put the orange back. And that just leaves gray and green needing to be changed. So I'll put green on the bottom, and I want gray up, and the gray is here. So I'm gonna move this gray first to this spot by going counterclockwise. Now I can move gray up and bring green down counterclockwise. Now my grays, my greens, they're all in place. Now I'm gonna turn back to yellow, or sorry, white, and I'm gonna put the whites in place, but I'm gonna put them out, I'm gonna stagger them, put them out of order so I can rotate them into order. So I gotta see where the whites are. So if I put a blue here, and a red, I can't have red in the right spot. I need to have red in a different spot. So, and then that purple's gonna have to go in a different spot. So red would be easily put into its position, but I'm gonna move the red first so I can get it down to here. So I'm gonna rotate this counter. And then I'm gonna put it in this purple spot. So it's white, but it's the red one. Then if I put the blue in red and the purple in blue, that will make them all different. So that's good. I'll move this blue down, clock counter. In the red spot, and so this one needs to go clockwise. We'll start on this side. Now I just need to get the purple over here with the blue. So I'll move the purple over. And then this one would be counterclockwise. Now they're all staggered, so I just need to move them all in a counterclockwise, and so I'll have it on top and I'll start on my right. That will finish that level. I'll make white the bottom again. Yellow will be on top, and then I just need to put all of these into place. Luckily, this gray one's already ready to go. It's good to have blue in the wrong spot that goes over to here and red here, because now I can flip it this way and go clockwise. So starting on this side and put those two in place. Not worrying about the yellow top, but so those are in place. Yellow back on top. I'll work with the green. I'll put this green down here and move it clockwise. And when I put it in with these, I'm not going to match the red yet with green. I'm going to put the red on the opposite side of purple, and that is clockwise. So that's right where I want it, is green, but opposite in the purple spot. And then, there's my other one, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring these down first. So I'm gonna put this purple one down, orange purple. And then I'm gonna put it, of course, with the blue orange, clockwise. That gives me access to my green. Yellow's still on top here. I'm going to move this clockwise to put it down there in the green area. Now I can flip it this way and make green my top, pointing the green up, and move this in a clockwise and put those two in place. That just leaves me needing to put this orange and blue into this position, which is counterclockwise. And then as I flip it around, I can go clockwise and put those into place. And in this situation, it solves the cube.